you know, their parent says, you know who that is? That's the Grinch. And I go, I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming.
Jim Carrey has been in the headlines recently for reasons that sparked concern. While no one knows the full story, it's a good time to come together and appreciate the best moments from his incredible career. Let's get into it.
For decades, Hollywood has relied upon a special kind of magic to conjure movie heroes of all shapes and sizes. Of course, this magic I'm referring to is LSD. I might be reading that wrong. It's animation. Wow. I was way off. Sometimes when you watch this stuff, it's like you're... Anyway.
Paparazzi usually frustrate Hollywood stars, but Jim Carrey sees them as free stage time and never misses the chance to make them part of the bit.
Wild outside there.
What's going on?
The whole, you know, when you come in this theater, the paparazzi, they're out of control.
Is that right? Really?
Unbelievable, man.
What are they doing?
Well, they're taking your picture, but it's like, you know, they're probably selling it to Blue Boy magazine or something, but you know, it's wild. They just change so quickly. You know, if one minute they love you, the next minute it's like, you know, you're scum. You know, as soon as you walk away, it's like, Jim, hey, good to see you. You're looking great tonight. Give me a smile. Come on, Jim. Jim, come on! Tom Hanks, let us take 3 rolls, man!
Jim's admiration for Jerry Lewis wasn't casual, and this impression makes that crystal clear.
Hey! I don't want that you should be... Oh, the crying is not... Because if laughing would... Well, I told you.
And when he finally stood face to face with Jerry Lewis, he chose to honor him in the only way he knew how.
hi, how are you?
Are you?
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
you're the one that my mother.
He's the one.
You're on camera.
It's okay.
He said it. Yeah,
No,
he
it's
said it.
okay.
Jay Leno tried to push Jim Carrey out of his comedic comfort zone, but staying serious, as we all know, was never his strongest suit.
Let's talk about your childhood for a moment. I imagine this was an extremely painful time for you.
Here I go!
I promised myself I wasn't going to do it. I got to work on it.
Well, it's certainly effective. I mean, it's a real clean look.
A lot of people say I look like Lance Armstrong, especially when I do this.
Plenty have tried to mimic McConaughey, but Jim Carrey's version stands out as one of the most impressive. Just see for yourself.
Is there a secret? Is there a tip to doing this?
Oh no, it's real simple, Dave. It's real simple. All I gotta do is let go of the illusion that I exist. Drive around in my Lincoln. Rolling this booger.
I'm fine, Matthew.
It makes me feel safe, Dave.
Good, well,
It's not even a booger anymore.
Oh, okay,
It's more of an anchor.
Well, what we have here is lemon.
Wow.
And a warm little towel for your fingers afterwards. I'd like you to eat that lemon.
I made lemonade.
Yeah.
When he re-emerged with a brand new appearance and a long beard, people got curious about his bodily hair, but it wasn't the one on his face.
The question is not why are you growing a beard? The question is why am I growing a beard and still shaving my balls? It doesn't make any sense at all. I think it's like a balance thing, you know? It's like, you know, if I'm shaved down, then I got to do this, you know? So if I ever shave my face again, you'll know. There's a full beard somewhere.
If I wanted to, I could go into a different line like sales or something. You know, I could be a salesman.
Sure.
An insurance salesman.
Yeah.
Can I do my pitch for you?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, this would be my pitch.
Hi, Jim Carrey. David Letterman?
Yeah.
I sell embarrassment insurance.
Oh, good.
At first, I was a little nervous. You know, I didn't know what she'd be like. But lucky for me, she was open and willing to learn. Remember the time when you were in the middle of that scene and you were all over the place, hamming it up, eating the damn scenery, and I said, "Hey, Meryl, less is more."
Two of comedy's most unpredictable minds crossing paths was always going to be electric, and this moment shows exactly why.
I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for acknowledging comedy. Jim, you know this. Normally they look at comedians as like very special people. Thank you very much. And you allow us to be in the room with the adults. You nominate us. You even have a category for us, comedy and dancing. There's a lot of dancers who could have been up here tonight, but they didn't make it.
This week at Divine Acreage, I'd like to report on the political situation down here in Canada. You should see it down here. It's quite a mess. And it's all so confusing, too, all this talk of separatism and everything. The whole country's like a huge search commercial. And by the way, you know, they said a Frenchman would never be Prime Minister of Canada, but it's Trudeau.
Dating these days is a mess. If you're struggling with it, Jim has some advice for you.
If you want a whole room full of ladies to know what you want, without them getting the wrong idea, walk into a singles bar like this. See, this puts out a definite message, you know? It says, listen, I could care less, but my crotch would like to buy you a beer.
You do, though. It's mostly just me.
Well, it is. Mostly you, right?
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean? People pay a lot of money to come to the theater. They want to know what I'm doing inside, you know?
When accepting an award as Jim Morrison, Carrey went crazy, as usual, and his speech quickly drifted far from the usual thank you list.
Last, but definitely most important to me, I'd like to thank all the ladies. There's some fine-looking in this room tonight, I'll tell you that.
Turning into the king of rock and roll is no small task, but Jim Carrey, being the king of comedy himself, attacked it with complete confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, 30 years ago today, I was attacked by a dog. I was standing in the street screaming, trying to get the vicious dog off my leg.
But I go out and I meet people, and it's always cool. You know, most of the time, you know, there's every once in a while there's somebody who asks for a little too much. You know,
Like, what do you mean? Like more than an autograph?
yeah, well, they'll say something like, hey, wait here. I'm gonna go have some kids, then bring them back to meet you. No, or something like, oh, Mr. Carrey, if my friends would kill me if I ever told them that I met you and I didn't get your underwear. Come on! Get those pants off!
They say every joke carries a bit of truth, and Jim Carrey often hides personal honesty behind humor, but sometimes that becomes a bit too apparent.
But we had a thing called the kidding face.
The kidding face.
The kidding face lets your friend know that you don't really mean what you're saying, and then he does the kidding face back to you, letting you know that that he understands that you're kidding. Well, it would be like, you're an idiot. Try it, go ahead. You look stupid bald.
But being the person we know he is, he refuses to stay vulnerable for long and quickly flips the energy back in his favor.
That's just the one thing that I didn't really want you to touch on, and you did. It's all funny, puppet master, running everybody's lives, coming into another country. Ooh, I own the place, big deal. And guess what else? No one likes you, Conan. No one likes you, and you're gonna die alone!
Doing a standard impression is one thing, but recreating Pee Wee Herman's exaggerated personality takes utmost precision.
Hi, boys and girls. Your friend Pee Wee has been on a new adventure, which is why it's time to buy the new improved Pee Wee doll. This one's even anatomically correct. That's right. Just like Fu Manchu. The new Pee Wee doll is a master of disguise.
Not only that,
the new Pee Wee doll comes with
turbo fast. So little Pee Wee can beat this drum.
Dining with Anthony Hopkins is a bucket list for some, but when you remember he played Hannibal Lecter, the atmosphere changes instantly, something Jim experienced firsthand.
Yeah, I once had dinner with Anthony Hopkins. I invited him over for dinner, and he accepted.
Yeah.
He came over, and we had dinner together, and I told him that that's how I approached Ace Ventura. It was a smart bird, and he went, I do that. Hannibal Lecter was a cross between a crocodile and a spider, with infinite patience, infinite time to just wait for the perfect moment to strike. And frankly, it got a little creepy.
Yeah.
It really did. It started getting creepy. I started going, more roast beef, man? There's plenty in the kitchen.
An impression during a stand-up set is one thing, but doing it with the person you're impersonating in the audience, that takes guts.
And of course, my favorite, Jack Nicholson.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
His father was absent. His mother went into an asylum when he was 14 years old. My fault, sorry. It's pretty stirring stuff.
No matter how long he's been in the spotlight, Jim hasn't forgotten where he came from, and he's not afraid to exaggerate the Canadian side for comedy.
You know, I used to get really upset when I told people where I came from down in Los Angeles because I always got the same response. Canada? Wow. Must have been cold. Now I just go along with them.
Yes, Canada. It was a frozen, hostile wasteland. And there was much work to be done if we were to survive the elements. My good friend Nantuck and I would build an igloo to protect ourselves from polar bears and flying hockey pucks.
They said, just go, it'll be all right. Just get a mustache or something, get a little disguise. You know, so I got this mustache and I applied it and I had thick glasses. I had a baseball cap. So I got inside there and I was doing pretty good. And I was, hey, I'm pulling this off. Maybe this is the way I can live for the rest of my life. I got up to the vendor who's selling all the stuff and I waited and he didn't seem to be doing anything. So I looked up and he was staring at me like this.
You're a granddad, unbelievably.
I am a granddad.
Yeah, you're
yes,
granddad.
I
Yeah.
am. But I tell him, don't call me grandpa, because every time, and it's hilarious, because he'll just keep doing it because it bothers me. You know, I say, don't call me grandpa, and he'll go grandpa, and every time he calls me, I get a little older.
Who are you? Remember E.T., the infamous alien from our childhood? How do you even impersonate an extraterrestrial being? Sounds impossible, until you see Jim doing exactly that.
E.T. the extraterrestrial.
Kermit the Frog here. Thank you. It's great to be here. I'd like to sing a song that came out in 1979 was a big hit for me. And here to sing it with me, let's hear it for that hug, that sensual sound, Miss Piggy
Rumors and drama are part of fame, yet Jim Carrey handles the nonsense with a level of sarcasm that turns Damage Control into comedy.
I want to tell people that if you go to a newsstand and you read about me in these rags, you know, 90% of what you're reading is absolute garbage. It's total fabrication. Really? Check it out. Said to be romantically involved with Dumb and Dumber co-star Lauren Holly. Now, I don't know where they dream this stuff up. I mean, so we sleep together 4 or 5 times a week. Does that mean we're romantically involved? Of course not.
No.
We're just good friends.
Mr. Vice President.
Just 1 second, Chris. Okay.
It looks like you're ready to debate, Joe.
Absolutely not. I've got the beginning of 46 thoughts. Now let's do this. I'm holding my bladder. Let's get at her. Now look, here's the deal.
Can I respond to that, Chris?
Will you just shut up?
You get a nice, real, intense close-up here.
Yeah.
Okay, David Caruso style. Well, I guess we've found our man. He used to be an English teacher. Except after C. I hear he's doing cartoon voiceovers.
Cartoon voiceovers. I wonder what that would be like.
I did Tia Putty Tat.
Being famous means endless interviews, and Jim Carrey clearly had enough of repeating himself to reporters asking identical questions.
Reporters, do they ask you the same questions day after day, or literally 10 times a day?
You do. You get a lot of the same questions over and over again, but I don't mind, you know, as long as I can keep my answers changing and different. Like, ask me if I like working with the animals.
Oh, okay. Now, do you like working with the animals? Is that fun?
Yes, I do. Especially the monkeys. They're wonderfully unpredictable. Ask me again.
Do you like working?
What do you want from me? Yes! I like working with the animals!
I would have thought that voting for myself was going to make the difference, you know, but you really got to get out there and talk to people. Anyway, who cares? I have been beaten by Roberto Benigni. He has jumped into my ocean. All right, man. Bravo!
Jim knows exactly which prestigious award never landed in his hands, and he makes sure everyone else remembers it too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here tonight to present the Academy Award for Outstanding Achievement in Film Editing. That's all I'm here to do.
I didn't expect that to happen. Winning the Oscar is not the most important thing in the world. It's an honor just to be oh, God.
Bruce Dern is nominated for an Oscar this year, and I'm so excited about that. Bruce Dern nominated for an Oscar. Can't keep a good man down, can you, Bruce? Can ya? You look at me when I'm talking to you, son. Kind of tough being on the other side of that, isn't it?
Long before social media pointed it out, Jim Carrey was already poking fun at the distinctive laugh of the ultra-wealthy.
I noticed that it changes you in little ways. Like, it's changed the way I laugh at parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to go, that's really funny. You know, now I go, oh! Ah! Oh, beautiful!
Have you guys heard this one? Oh!
But when it comes to unforgettable laughs, Jim Carrey says no one topped his father.
I'm going to be a great character when I get old, you know? Like, my father is the happiest man on the face of the earth.
That's great.
He laughs after everything you say. And he's deaf in one ear, so he dips and laughs.
Dips and laughs.
Huh?
Let me know which clip you like the most.